Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in previous videos we have discussed about var, let, constant and hosting. So now we'll discuss about temporal depth. So here in the previous video we have discussed about var and let briefly. So one case we have missed. So I will explain you. So now in this line number 56 we have declared let variable and didn't assign any data to this variable. So now what we will get this in the console, we are printing a undefined value, line number 57. Also, here in the line number 64, we declared variable y with keyword var, and we have assigned the data 5, and we are getting undefined, right? 62. Okay, so in this let case, if we cut this and if we print before it is declared, we are getting reference error, right? But here we are getting undefined, right? Why it is happening? See, whenever we declared any variable without having any data, it will take initial value as undefined. That's why it is throwing undefined in it is printing undefined. Okay. In this var case, uh, it is comes under hosting. So before it is declared, we are printing that variable y. But what is happening here? So whenever we have declared this var y, um, uh, it will comes under hosting. Means I explained hosting before, right? Whenever function we have written, we can call that function anywhere in our code. Okay, likewise, where also we can use that where, but that where, whatever the variable we have created using that keyword where, we can call that variable, but it won't take any data, right? Do you understood? This data, this variable y will have the initial value as undefined, even if we assign the data to this variable. That's why it is getting hosted and it is getting that initial value undefined. Do you understood? That is the difference between let and where, and that is the difference between temporal dead zone and hosting. This where comes under hosting, where and function, but let and constant comes under temporal dead zone. So I will briefly explain you what is mean by temporal dead zone. Okay. Um, Now, see here we have the block 3 function, right? In this function, I will create one variable, let variable, function data 1. Okay, I will assign the data 6. Okay, after that, I will write one more condition here, if condition. It is actually a block, if block. Okay, in this, I will create one more uh, let variable, function data 2. In this, I am assigning data to this and I will print this function data to. Okay. Also, I will print function data 1. So what we can expect? Function data 2, it will print 7. Function data 2, it will print 6. Okay. We'll see line number 76 and 77. See, line number 76 printed 7, line number 77 printed 6. Okay, as we expected. Now this function data 2 I will print after this block. This is if block. Outside of the if block, I am printing a function data 2 variable. So we'll see what will happen. So it is throwing error. Function data is not defined. Okay, what happened? So here you can say this blocks, this if block will act as a temporal dead zone. See, whatever the code we have written, from line number 1 to line number 82, including comments, how these lines are getting executed. The order of the execution will be called as temporal, and everywhere there will be a zone, means if whatever the blocks we have, that will act like a temporal dead zone. So in this if block we have created function data to variable, so that is a let variable, so it will be get dead. Okay, it will be not there after completion of this if condition. Outside of this if block, there will be no more function data to variable, means that variable got dead. Okay, that's why we are getting a reference error. It's not there, it's not defined. Okay, see, likewise, if we try to um, print this function data one outside of this log 3, it won't execute even. See, line number 82 is not executing, it's not printing, because this line number in this line number 82, whatever the function data one we are trying to print, it is not there, it is not in there in our code, while it is executing. Okay, the order of the executing, I hope you understood the temporal dead zone and hosting. Thank you.